I'm 30 days in on my body recomposition for 2026, and this is what I learned so far. What's up? It's your boy Ed, Everyday Muscle, where it's everyday because masterpieces aren't built overnight. For those who follow my channel, I've been working on a body recomposition for 2026. Instead of doing New Year, New Me on January 2nd, I started way earlier. I wanted to lose body fat and gain muscle. I think my starting weight was like around 204 and 19% body fat. Right now I'm 206 and still about 19% body fat. So one of the things that I've learned in the process of doing this body recomposition is that at, let's say, 200 pounds, to lose 1% of body fat is a lot more weight than you think. Hey Siri, what's 1% of 200? All right. So what I learned so far is that to lose a percentage of body fat takes a lot more than what you think. So for me, if I was 200 pounds, to lose 1% of body fat would be about 2 pounds. That's 2 pounds, which is about 7,000 calories. So I'd have to have like a 7,000 calorie deficit while intaking clean calories or clean macros and expending more in order to create a deficit of 7,000 calories, which is very difficult to do if you're not measuring your food. So a mistake that I know that people do, which I have done myself, is not measure the food. But luckily for me, I decided to let ChatGPT dictate what I eat. So with ChatGPT, it tells me how to measure it out without me having to actually weigh it. So a lot of my food, when it comes to like the rice, ground turkey, ground beef, chicken, I use like a measuring cup and I will actually measure out everything. Primarily the carbs. Vegetables are okay to go over on vegetables. Protein's okay to go over on the protein, but the carbs I got to measure out. Especially when it comes to the sauces and stuff, because sauces have a lot of empty calories. So I have a video, which I'll probably link on to the low calorie sauces that I use in order to make a difference. But so far for the month, I have definitely gotten tighter. Like, I don't know if you could see it, but I'm wearing a shirt. I definitely see more definition. My midsection has gotten smaller. The scale hasn't changed. In fact, recently I made a change, so the scale is going up. I'm getting tighter, but the scale is going up. So I'm looking for more. My goal is more visual than a number. Because if you give me a second here, I'll show you what it looks like, what real weight loss looks like when you're on this kind of journey. Everybody thinks that it's linear, but it's technically not. So this is the month. As you can see, it goes up and down. It looks like a heartbeat. At lowest, I started at 203.8 and my highest was 210. But I think 210, I probably weighed myself after eating or something like that. And then the last entry for the month was like 204.4. But my body fat has gotten slightly lower, so I know that it's working. But my goal is to not look skinny and shredded, because I've done that. I've gotten shredded to about like 13%, which I'll probably post a video right here somewhere where you can see me at 13%. But the thing was, I was a lot slimmer than I want to be. So this time around, sorry, my stomach's growling. So this time around, I want to be shredded, but also bigger. And the key thing is to not compare myself to what you see online on social media. Trust me, those people are taking gear and they tell you they're not. They got good lighting, they got the pump and stuff like that. They don't look like that every day. Trust me, I've seen people in the gym that are on gear and none of them look like that on their best day. A thing that people don't tell you is when you get really, really lean like that, you're very, especially as a man, you lose your drive, and then you get tired and you feel weak and all these things. So it's good to have some sort of body fat, not excessive, but you can't be super shredded. You be super shredded, you're going to be miserable. The second thing that I learned, I don't know, am I doing a listicle? I know you're take your mind out of a gutter. The word listicle is real. So basically, another thing that I learned is I eat a lot more than I thought. I eat a lot of food, but when I actually look at it based off of what ChatGPT tells me to eat, it's almost like half. Like I don't know how. I think just the working out kept me from being like an obese person, because I eat a lot. Like I eat excessively. I eat out of boredom. And I know a lot of us do that. But when you go on this kind of journey, you need accountability. And if you can't get accountability, now we got ChatGPT. ChatGPT can be your accountability partner. So ChatGPT has helped me maintain accountability. As a matter of fact, I want to see what I can eat today, and I've actually given it control of my exercises. So let's see what the next 30 days holds. Let me find ChatGPT. Give me 1 second.
Hey there, what's up?
Yo, based off of our previous conversations, what can I eat today? Lay out my meal plan and the timing.
Absolutely. Let's map out your day based on what you've got in your pantry and your usual schedule. We keep it simple and stick to that 4 p.m. fast break and the 8:30 p.m. workout window. So here's what today's meal plan could look like. 1. Fast break at 4 p.m. Let's start with something protein-packed but satisfying. You could do a sandwich with your just bare chicken patties and 2 slices of Arnold keto bread. Add a little of that El Camino green sauce for flavor. This will be your first main meal. 2. Pre-workout snack around 7:30 p.m. A little before you hit the gym, have your ratio vanilla Greek yogurt with some trail mix and blueberries. That'll give you a nice energy boost and keep you fueled for the workout. Post-workout meal around 10 p.m. After your session, go for a hearty protein option like ground beef or chicken thighs. Pair that with some rice or sweet potato. If you want to keep it simple, you can do a bowl with protein, a carb, and a bit of that El Camino sauce again. Nightly snack around 11:45 p.m. As usual, finish off with your Greek yogurt, blueberries, and trail mix combo. It's a nice way to wrap up the night and keep you on track. Let me know if you want to tweak anything or if that sounds good.
See, it's that easy. You just tell it what you have in your pantry. You tell it what you like to eat.
Absolutely. 1. I know what you've got on hand and what you enjoy eating. It's pretty straightforward to put it all together. So anytime you need a plan, just let me know what you're in the mood for and we'll keep it easy.
Yeah, I'm recording a YouTube video right now, so I was actually talking to them. So if you want, you can say hi to the people on the YouTube.
Oh, nice. Well, hey everyone on YouTube. Hope you're all doing great and enjoying the behind the scenes peek at how we put together these meal plans. Let's make it a fun one.
Yeah, so that's how it goes. There are things in life that are hard. Pick your hard. It's hard to be obese, to not be able to navigate on your own power, having to take a scooter through the supermarket, a scooter through the mall, huffing and puffing, going up and down the stairs. If the elevator is broken, needing to always use the elevator, not being able to walk more than 50 feet without having to take a break. Or it's hard to be disciplined and go to the gym and take that time out and work on yourself and get through the storm no matter what you're doing and stop making excuses and get to it. Pick your hard. It's hard to be obese, or it's hard to sit there and talk to an AI assistant and ask it to map out your meals and actually stick to it. Life is not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. Sorry for the motivational speech, but I just wanted to go ahead and put that in there. Yeah, it's just an update. Nothing crazy, nothing new, nothing groundbreaking, but I'm going to start letting ChatGPT dictate my workout. So the next video you'll probably see is probably going to be me talking to ChatGPT, asking what can I do for a workout and letting it map out my workout. It's your boy Ed, Everyday Muscle. This is just a quick update, nothing too crazy. Just wanted to say what's up and let y'all know what's going on. And if you want to see more, let me know. Peace.